Hello and welcome to Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff, and today I'm trying something new, a couple things new. I appreciate the suggestions that I've got in the comments, and one of the suggestions I had is the sound in here. I know the sound's poor because it echoes. I opened the large garage door over there so that it has less to bounce off of. I notice a slight difference. It's still not where I want it, but for right now it's the best I can do without insulation in here. That's going to change, but I can't give that away because that's for another video. Today's video is going to be on the Grand Lion Hotel. And we're going to zoom in, you're going to see this. And one of the other suggestions that one of you gave me was to create a Lego pointer. And when I zoom in and point to the different features, I will certainly be using this instead of my finger now. We'll try it out. And I'll make a black one as well, so that way, depending on what I'm working on, will depend on which one I'm using, that way the colors. If I'm using a lot of white, I obviously don't want to use this. I'd want to use the other one. All right, well, let's go ahead and let's talk about the progress on this thing. Okay, so there's just a few disadvantages to having that door open. It does provide a little bit less of an echo, but next door, the guy next to me, he raises cattle. And I just heard one of the cattle moo, so we might hear that occasionally, but that's one of the things about having the door open. Not only that, it is a little cooler in here. It's 93 degrees in here right now, which is a touch better from 109 the other day. Anyway, let's get to the hotel. I'm going to do another shot here in a second where we're going to look directly down. But this is the ground level floor. These are elevator shafts here. This is just an open spot. You got stairs that wrap around. You've got the business area here, and I will show you what's in there. It's pretty cool. I've got a common area for reading and a fireplace. I've got an office, front desk, and then an Asian style restaurant. Now let's do a little bit more close up here. Okay, so we have the Asian style restaurant here. And no, it's not particular it's not Korean, Japanese. I just said Asian because the writing on the tile, I have no idea what language it's in, to be honest. So it's just an Asian themed restaurant. And what you've got here is you got the front counter, and you've got some tables in here. Can't really see it, but here's a dinosaur here. Here's the business area. I know you can see the copier here. The copier here, that was inspired by a Pinterest thing that I saw. It wasn't something that I created on my own, but I copied it, no instructions. And there's also a printer here you can't see, and there's 3 computers in here. So here's the common area. There's the fireplace. There's a green couch here, guy sitting here reading books. There were books here, but they fell, so I'll have to re-put them back in. And when you've got a building this size, it's really hard to get your fingers in there. So I use these really long tweezers is what I use to get pieces down in there after I've built. And that does happen from time to time. I've got a ship in a bottle, which we've got the ship in the bottle here. We've got a Lego set. We've got some trophies and a globe. And across the hall, you really still can't see it, but we've got the front desk and 2 offices. And this was done before. So let's get to the part that's actually changed since the last video. Okay, so let's start off with one of the bedrooms. One of the reasons I did the last 2 videos, how to build a toilet, is because I actually have them in here. And then the bed here. Of course, mine was a different color, but I've built plenty of these. And each room comes complete with a bathtub with, the liner and a golden plated faucet, and also a little simple vanity here. They also, on this side, let me show you, you got a desk with a chair and a flat screen TV, so if you're in bed you can see that. And also each bedroom comes with a picture. And for this floor, picture is of the African safari, which I just realized I put in upside down. So I'm glad I review these things. Ah, come on. There we go. So we have the African safari there. And this particular floor, and I did this, by the way, when you notice this wall right here, how it's cut out right here, I did that on purpose because I thought about finishing it for the video, but then I realized you wouldn't be able to see in the bathroom. So that's purposely left that way. If you look over at the other side here, they are finished. but just this side, I decided to do that. And each place, let me back up here. Each of these have 5 bedrooms. Each of these floors will. So you've got a bedroom here, and it's a single, a single, a single, single, and here you've got a double. 2 beds. And a nightstand with a lamp. And we got the elevators. I'll show you that. And these doors are functioning when they want to. There we go. And they will not go any further than that. I built it on purpose. And they also won't go any further on the inside. Of course, this one won't go on the inside at all right now because I'm taping a video, that's why. There we go. And again, there's a door here. Wraps around the stairs to get to the next level. So in case of a fire, my minifigures will not melt or burn. They will be able to get out. And this level is just about finished. The next time you see this will be finished. And the next section I'm going to work on is going to be the cross members. This building is going to look like a block I, letter I, when you look straight down at it. And this right here is just the beginning. There'll be a wing going this way and another wing going this way. So lots of progress on this thing. And remember, the show's in November, so I got to finish this by November. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and this update. And if you have, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a comment below or turn on all notifications. I do listen to your comments and I do reply to most of them, so I'd love to hear from you. If you have suggestions on the building or my channel itself, please drop me a line. Like I said, I've listened to a couple of them, and I love this pointer idea. It is better than looking at my ugly finger. So I will continue to use this. So appreciate that idea. And also, if you need pieces for your mods and mocks, please head over to Bricklink. My store is called the Chip Off the Old Block, and the link's in the description, and I'm working on sorting 85,000 pieces in the next batch. I have a little over 250,000 purchased right now in my home that are eventually going to go on the website, but the batch I'm currently working on is 85,000 pieces. And that should be up there, I would say about another week and a half. All right, guys, be good to each other, stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on my next video.